Hey, welcome to this session. Today we are going to talk about roles and profiles. And as always, it's not my goal to teach you, it is my goal to help you understand your CRM so that you can use it the best way possible. So let's get into it. Roles and profiles are going to be the security of your system when it comes to your employees. So it's going to determine what they can see and what they can do with the things that they can see. So those are the two areas we're focusing on today. It's such a crucial thing to set up in your system. So if you think about a use case, you have an employee who is looking to start their own business in your field. If they can export all of your data, then they have everything they need to become your competition now with your own clients. If they can delete things in the system, mistakes can happen. They can accidentally delete things that were crucial for you to have. And so we don't want any of those things happening. So we need to set this up properly from the very beginning to avoid all of those mistakes. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our settings icon in the bottom left-hand corner. And from there, we're going to see our menu populate. So under security control, we have roles and sharing. So that's where we're going to start out. A role is what someone can see in the system. So we have this little tree here. So for example, base install, this role can see everything in the system. A CEO can see everything that they're creating and everything everyone under them is creating. And so if you have different departments, you're going to create them as their own section under this tree. So you'll have a manager of that department, and then you'll have the people in that department. And the people in the department may be able to see what other people in their department are creating, but nothing else. So that is what the role is. We also have data sharing settings. So in here, we're able to change the settings on a global scale. So for example, if I change the leads to public read, write, delete, that's going to override the rules. So everyone's going to be able to see all the leads in the system because that's the data sharing setting. So it's going to overwrite the roles. Next, we have profiles. Profiles are what people can do in your system. There is a standard and an administrator. So these are the two profiles that you have when you first get Zoho. I recommend administrator is only used for actual admins of the system, and I wouldn't use standard because you cannot edit standard. And if we click on standard, we'll see that people can actually delete, they can export, they can do certain things. So I wouldn't use the standard that Zoho gives you. I would create your own profile. You can have a profile for each department in your system. So for example, sales will have different permissions than marketing will have. But if we click into one of the profiles, we're able to change for example, if I want to turn the leads off, then they won't be able to do anything with the leads at all. It'll be like the leads are gone. If we turn it on, we can change what they can do here. So I can remove the leads. They can still view it. They can still create a lead and they can still edit the lead. They just can't delete them. So you would do that with all of the different settings that you have here. As I said before, one of the very important ones would be exporting records. So I would completely turn this off for everybody. So no one can export records from your system. So you're just going to want to go through here and you're going to want to be very detail oriented with it and make sure that everyone has the correct profile and the correct role so that your system can be safe and you can rest easy at night.